Goodwin will be the batter.
It's a good swing off here. Deep out to center field. The shields his back, and he got it! What a catch! Delano timed it perfectly!
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. I hope that you did enjoy that web gem from Delano DeShields to start off the video. We have so much to talk about. The Yankees, they're making home run history, and then also the Twins are making home run history. Oh, yeah, the cherry on top, Aristides Aquino is also making home run history, so make sure you guys watch all the way until the end. On top of that, Chuck Nasty, Mr. Charlie Blackmon, he was ejected yesterday on a very borderline pitch, and then some not so fun stuff happened as he throws his bat and everything like that. So if you are enjoying these videos, make sure you slap a like and also subscribe because we post these every single day. And without further ado, let's start talking baseball. So if you guys are wondering, the Rangers did end up winning that baseball game by a score of 3-0. So I'll go ahead and throw up the highlights right here. But the first game that I want to talk about is the Mariners versus the Yankees game, because I'm going to blame the Dodgers for the Mariners taking this L, because the Dodgers, they allowed Aaron Judge to get hot, and now the rest of the league is going to have to deal with Aaron Judge playing at Aaron Judge's prime level, because his offense is back, his power is back in the swing of things, and I'm just so nervous because the Yankees were already good, but if they get a healthy and raking Aaron Judge, it might be over. Maybe aside from the Twins or the Astros, the Indians are still playing great, but yeah, the Yankees, they're smashing baseballs right now.
Ford. The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep right. That ball is high, and the 2-2 swung on and hit high in the air to left field. Back goes Lopes on the track at the wall. DJ hits a long drive to left. It is high. It is far. It is gone in the second deck.
The Yankees continue to add to their record for most home runs hit in a single month. So August, I think they're over 60 home runs for a single month, which is just absolutely insane. Now, one guy that we have to talk about who is setting home run records is Aristides Aquino. He has 13 bombs in his first 100 plate appearances. He is the only major leaguer to do that in Major League Baseball history, so props to him. The Reds also took the dub yesterday. Now I'm going to quiz you guys, because whoever gets this right in the comment section down below will get a shout out in tomorrow's video. So there's two other players in the history of baseball that have 12 home runs in their first 100 plate appearances. I'll give you some hints. The first player shares the same name as an actor, and then the second player, his name kind of sounds like a chocolate bar. So if you could let me know in the comment section down below, you'll get a shout out tomorrow. Jack Flaherty has been insane in the second half of 2019. He has an ERA under 1, but yesterday the Brewers were able to defeat Jack Flaherty and the Cardinals. They're still a few games back of first place in both the NL Central and the wild card race. I think the Brewers do have enough firepower. It's just their pitching has to show up. So if you guys did not have a chance to watch the Brewers game, here we go.
Justin Hira, bouncer hit to short, and DeYoung will throw out Keston Hira.
Start. High, deep drive, left field. Ozuna staring. Gone.
The Phillies offense has been so much better ever since they fired their old hitting coach and were able to hire Charlie Manuel, because he kind of has an old school approach where it says if you see the ball and if it looks like a good pitch, you should probably swing at it, as opposed to being so scientific like, oh, this is a 2-1 count and you have a 44.7% chance of hitting this. I just think that the old school approach, there's less thinking, just see the ball, hit the ball, score a lot of runs, and that's exactly what the Phillies did yesterday.
To the left side, that'll sneak into left field. Line drive to right field. That'll be Hoskins. That's out to left field toward the corner. It is.
Swing and a drive to left center field. It is.
Swung on, hit in the air. Deep left field. It's got a chance. Back is Reyes. He's looking up.
Chris Davis, yes, Chris Davis of the Baltimore Orioles. He hit a home run yesterday, so I wanted to go ahead and say congratulations, Chris Davis, my man, absolutely raking in 2019. I think he's almost hitting 210, so congrats to him. Max Scherzer, he was able to dominate the Orioles yesterday. Well, it wasn't really the best Max Scherzer performance, but he does surpass 200 strikeouts for the 8th season in a row. He's one season shy of Tom Seaver's 9 seasons in a row with 200 Ks, so I honestly think that he's going to do that next year. So Max Scherzer, him and Clayton Kershaw, they've been dominating baseball for quite a long time. The Nationals, they were able to stomp the Orioles yesterday.
Made it look like a strike for a while. Number 8 / number 200 And Max Scherzer's done it again, 8th consecutive.
Two teams that I want to talk about real quick because they are both in the National League East. The first one is coming from the best team in that division. We're talking about the Atlanta Braves. They have 2 MVP candidates on their team. We're talking about Ronald Acuna Jr., who has a 30-30 season and is almost hitting 290. And then we also have Freddie Freeman, who is going to absolutely crush the 100 RBI milestone. I just think that the Braves, they're going to be tough to beat. Next up, we have the Mets. Noah Syndergaard, Mr. Thor, he did let the team down. When I say team, I mean my fantasy team, okay? He gave up 9 earned runs. They tried to make a comeback. It just was not enough. So the Braves winning, the Mets losing. The Mets are just not, it might be over. I don't know. The Mets are very magical, so they could win 18 games in a row starting tomorrow. I don't know.
7th in the order.
Here's a swinging a fly ball to deep left field. This has a chance.
Again, Kyle Schwarber at the plate.
A drive out into left. This ball.
Batter is Castellanos. Drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back toward the wall. Nagaris at the wall. That ball is going to be gone. The Cubs have
Toronto tonight. Broken bat. Fultonevich never saw it. It deflected off his backside. And Ronald Acuna. Swing and a shot headed for left. And Freeman greets him with a deep fly ball to center. Teoscar Hernandez will turn and admire that one. That one is hit high in the air off the facade.
So if you guys have not noticed, the trend of the last couple videos is I really like to stick together the teams that are in the same division. So we just talked about the Braves and the Mets. Now we're going to talk about the AL Central teams, kind of. We have the Indians and the Twins. Again, the Indians win, the Twins win. The Twins win, the Indians win. It's just I don't know if we're ever going to be able to surpass this 3.5 deficit because the Twins, they just continue to rake. As they set yet another home run record, they have 8 players who have 20+ home runs, which is just mind-boggling. I have no idea how they've been able to do that, but Jonathan Scope and Mitch Garver, they were raking yesterday. And then for the Indians, Francisco Lindor continues to show the league why he is probably the best shortstop in baseball. Him, Carlos Correa, there's also Xander Bogaerts. We're going to talk about him in just a second. So who do you guys think is the best shortstop in baseball? Let me know in the comment section down below.
And Brandon Dixon goes down hacking. 5 Ks for Aaron Savali. 2 down.
Swung on, hit a ton. Deep left center field.
To the right. Kip. High fly ball. Deep right field to Merritt's back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jason Kipnis with a 2-homer night.
A high fly to left field. Sano scalds one under the glove of Anderson. Scope. Deep down the line near the pole. Gone. Scope. A high blast to left center field. And Garver's got another one.
I'm not sure what has gotten into Kenley Jansen this year, but he is not the dominant closer that he once was. He blows yet another save yesterday against the Padres. Now, fortunately, the Padres were not able to actually secure that W. They gave up the lead in the top of the 10th inning, and the Dodgers were able to storm back. But as a Dodgers fan, are you worried about Kenley going into the postseason? As an Indians fan, I can kind of relate because Brad Hand was bad for about a month and a half of baseball, and I was like, yo, if this guy does not get it fixed, we're screwed for the postseason. So do you think that Jansen's going to get it figured out, or do you think that it's going to be rough going forward?
Swinging a high fly ball out to deep left center field. Pollock is racing back at the wall.
France. And it goes to the backstop, and Kenley's late to get to the plate. Martin couldn't pick it up to offer it. Swung on, and that's a hopper. Oh, what a play by Urias. Throws high, and the Dodgers are going to take the lead.
Two teams from the American League West that I want to recap. The first one is going to come from the Astros game. Garrett Cole has a 10 strikeout game for the 15th time this season, which is an Astros record. The offense also had his back. After that, we're going to go ahead and show Hunter Dozier and Ryan O'Hearn going off for the Royals. I really like the Royals. There's just something about their color scheme. There's something about how they're really fast and they kind of do the small things. The Royals offense tends to be pretty decent, but their pitching is not very good. So yeah, Astros, Royals, take it away.
Into right field, Meadows going back, still swing and a miss. 99, top of the zone. That is strikeout number 10 for Garrett Cole. He becomes the new leader in franchise history. Little flare beyond second. That's gonna drop. Maldonado.
That's line towards shallow right center field and 34 at the plate. And Dozier jolts it to left field.
Lead off the 6th inning.
That's launched to right field with nobody out. How about a ground ball base hit? And Grossman And the Royals win it tonight. 3 scoreless innings.
Alright guys, so the final game from yesterday is coming from the Rockies and the Red Sox game. I'm telling you, if the Rockies are playing in Coors Field with that lineup, they are not going to lose. Xander Bogaerts, JD Martinez, and Rafael Devers all hit home runs. You're not going to beat that team. And also Chuck Nazty, I feel like he felt that the team was not going to win because in the final inning, the 9th inning, he got a borderline pitch. Now, I usually give the hitter some props and say, okay, that pitch was a ball. I honestly would say that this was very borderline. That's just my opinion, so you guys have to let me know. Should we go for human umpires still, or is it time to actually change to the dreaded robot umpires? I know a lot of people are in that boat. I just like the human element. I know that they mess up a lot, and the ejections can sometimes be very weird, and umpires can be soft, so I don't know. Maybe you guys can sway me in the comment section down below. Do you like human umpires, or do you want robots? So, Red Sox fans, rejoice, because it didn't matter yesterday.
JD Martinez. 2-1 pitch.
1-1 pitch. Socked in the air to the alley. Right.
3 Boston. The pitch. Swing and a high fly into right field.
12 appearances.
Taken. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Blackmon spikes his bat. He's thrown out of the game. In the air. The man mountain, Charlie Blackmon, will stalk into the dugout.
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's Major League Baseball recap. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe and also slap a like on this one. If I can find any more highlights, I'll go ahead and show them right now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for yet another MLB recap. Peace out.
Down the way to Wade. Swing and a line drive, diving stop on a hop. D. Gordon at second from a knees. Tyler Wade. Holy smokes. What a play by D. Gordon at second base. Low liner to his
roll around there like that.
I have not seen a ball roll on top of the fence like that.
A short swing for Reese, but look at that thing just kept rolling up around there.
It's hysterical.
You know, the thing is, if that thing tips the other way, Bryce has to go back to third.
Right. In fact, Clint's coming out saying that.
In the air, center field. Garcia at the track and the wall. He's got it!